Thank you, guys. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the industry. My name is Laron Frazier, and I'm a graduate from Full Sail University. Today, we're going to start with our sound designer. My bad, this thing is kind of a little off. We're going to start with the sound designer. Have you ever wondered, what do I have to do to become a sound designer, or what exactly is a sound designer? So let me give you a little bit of information before you think that you're ready to go into that field. So the sound designer, he decides the overall aesthetics of the sound, the creation and the supervision of all the sound in all departments. They work close to the creative director, the game designer, and also the producer. And one way or another, they dip into every part of sound. I recommend you have a degree in game design before you go into this field. It'll be very helpful. So let's move on to our next. Our next career is a recording assistant. What is a recording assistant? Well, you can use your basic common sense to figure out what that is. And I just went black again. Anyways, so setting up the organization of the session, cleaning up your tracks, documentation of resources, and also striking down and putting the sessions together. So make sure you're on your gear maintenance, because you don't want to break anything inside of a studio. Very expensive, and I don't know if you're going to have that money to pay it. So you'll need to know your way around the patch bay. So if I was you, I would do my research. So let's move on. Next to our voiceover designer. The voiceover designer is important because he has to be on the script development, the casting, and also supervising of the sessions, and also have to have a little bit of knowledge about mixing and editing recording audio. The VO works close with the creative director, the writers, to come out with a great script. A Pro Tools certification will go a long way in this field. And also dialect integration and skills gained from this can go a long way also. For video games, movies, talk shows, voiceover is used everywhere. So let's move on to what is a Foley artist. A Foley artist basically takes props to recreate sound. So sound creation of original sounds, not just something you heard somebody else do and then you do it. These are usually tried out to be all original. So if we have someone washing their hands, we're going to literally wash our hands. We're not going to go into the studio and then press something and make it sound. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do everything original. So right here in this video, we're going to give you an example of exactly a Foley artist at work doing what they do. What you're seeing in the back of this screen is actually a movie playing, and the Foley artists are recording the audio. So as you can see, he's folding paper, and they're creating the sound for it. So there you are. As you can see, the Foley artists take original sounds to make what you see in movies come to your ears. So let's start with our first sweet gig. It's Mr. Daryl Frank. In the interview Breaking Bad Sound Mixer, Daryl talks about how the production team kept their sounds realistic by using real sounds. And any of you don't know what Breaking Bad is, you should go and check it out. It's on Netflix right now, every series. Let's move on to our sweet gig number 2, Mr. Craig Dummin. Craig Dummin is the game audio manager for Warner Brothers. He talks about how he creates an emotional and audio experience for every game that he works on. So not only do you play the game, but he makes you feel like you're a part of the game. And what's more than being in a game? So thank you. Once again, my name is Laron Frazier. I'm a graduate from Full Sail University, and thank you for coming out tonight.